All right, joining us now is Oscar-nominated songwriter Diane Warren. Diane, thank you so much for being on the phone with us. I honestly feel like it's just not the Oscars without Diane Warren. I mean, this is your 15th nomination, so, I mean, year after year. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I waited up all night with my friends, and I'm just inhaling coffee right now. But it's so exciting, and honestly, like, you know, I've been nominated, obviously, like, well, yeah, a few times before, but
15.
It doesn't get any less. Yeah, 15 is not weird. Now, I was saying now my number of Oscar nominations is equal to my emotional age, so it's kind of cool.
Diane, this is Clayton Davis. Congratulations so much. Hi, love. Listen, we do this every year now, so it's like, all right, like, listen, Diane Warren's going to be at the Oscars, and it's a good world to live in, but Fire Inside, that I love so much, performed by Becky G, which now I can't wait for that to happen at the ceremony. What was
I know, let's bring some reggaeton to the Oscars. Come on.
Yes, right? Thank you. What was the songwriting process like on this versus all the other hits that you've written for movies?
Well, this song, I was bugging Eva about showing, you know, I knew she was going to do the movie. I said, when are you doing the movie? I got to write the song for it. And finally she showed it to me. And I wrote down the title, The Fire Inside, because obviously if you eat some Flamin Hot Cheetos, you will get a fire inside. Maybe not the kind you want. But the real meaning behind the song, the double meaning, is the fire inside is passion. You know, it's what drives you. It's what makes the impossible possible. You know, and so when I wrote the song about Richard Montañez, and, you know, he's the janitor who, you know, calls the head of the company with his idea and makes it happen. And then as I'm writing, I'm going, no, we do.
I love the literal adaptation of The Fire Inside of the Flaming Hot Cheeto. I hadn't quite thought of it like that, but I really appreciate it. But Diane,
the other meaning, it's kind of cool to have the two meanings, right? And then, like, and when I was writing the song, I'm like, wow, I'm Richard Montañez too, because everything is impossible. Like, people tell you you can't be a songwriter, this won't work, or you can't do that. But the fire inside is the passion to prove everybody wrong with your path, because you have that passion.
Well, and it's one of the things that I admire the most about you, Diane, is you have that passion. We see it year after year. You're putting out incredible work. You're making stars because of your work. It's enjoyable for all of us. And this, of course, and this year's The Contender is really interesting, right? Especially with the movie Barbie also having 2 songs in. What do you think?
Yeah, they got, I mean, you know, they took up a couple of spaces with a couple of really good songs, and, you know, and then, you know, there's space for all of us. Probably couldn't take up all the space. So they've left a little space for me, for my little song.
Yeah. There's always space for Diane Warren.
Yes. Again,
thank you.
Not the Oscars.
And thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate the support, Clayton. Thank you.
Yeah, always. Diane, I have a great, what I love so much about you, I have a great question, is that you don't take this for granted. You have told me many times that you hate it when people are like, I use my Oscar as a doorstop. You see this as an honor.
Yeah, I hate when someone says that, because you're basically, I mean, what it is being nominated, you know, is the best of the best in your field have decided to choose only 5 pieces of work or 5 people, and in my category, they're the best of the best of the best of the best in film music around the world, on the planet. And the fact that if they choose your song, that's a big deal, and you're not going to use that as a doorstop. You're going to, you know, you're just going to even treat the nomination with the honor it deserves.
Yeah, and listen, it is the best of the best, and excuse me, I have to give a shout out to women in original score. Laura Cartman also nominated, and I know you're part of that music branch.
I am so excited about Laura Cartman. As soon as I was nominated, went right to score, and I saw her name come up. I think she was first too. Like, we were both first in our categories. I'm like, oh my God, Laura. And I called her, and she was like crying. I'm like, I'm so happy for you. You know, that's her first nomination. I'm an old timer at this stuff.
That's Laura Cartman of American Fiction, of everyone. Like, it's such a great nomination. But how are you celebrating your nomination? I mean, the 15th time. Do you have like a routine?
I feel like it's an annual celebration in the Warren household.
Well, me and my friends stayed up all night because we're not cool enough. I'm not cool enough to go to sleep and have someone wake me up. I don't think anybody really is. Even the people that say they went to sleep, they didn't. They're all up. for the nominations. But we had just had a fun time. A bunch of my friends came over, and some of us, the crazy ones, stayed up all night. And today I'm just going to go to work. I'm going to work on a new song. I have a meeting with an artist later. I'm probably about 4 o'clock going to, pass out or something. But
yeah,
already working on number 16.
That's what I was going to say. She's working on her next Oscars nomination. Wow, Diane Warren, what a pleasure. What a pleasure it is to get to talk with you. Yeah, of course. I look forward to seeing her on the red carpet as we do year after year at the Oscars and the fire inside. Diane Warren, thank you so much.
Congratulations, Queen.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.